So we're going to start in a seated position. Relax the shoulders, relax the hip flexors, palms facing down on the knees. Relax any tension you're holding in the face, in the jaw. Start by taking a deep inhale, fill the lungs up all the way. Hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1, sigh it out. Let the shoulders drop a bit more, let the knees drop. And then moving into the breathing, start by exhaling the breath out and breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing out. I've done it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release those hip flexors. They always seem to tighten up again. Relax the face. Let's take one more inhale. Fill the lungs up all the way. Sigh it out through the mouth. Drop the shoulders. Then opening the eyes. We're actually going to start lying down. So today, just rolling down onto the mat. We're going to be working the glutes. We're not going to move really fast, but we'll be working them quite hard. So we're going to start by warming them up with a bit of reclined pigeon. So take the right ankle on top of the left knee, flex the right foot, press the knee away. And because it's early in the morning, it might be okay to stay here. Don't force it. If it feels like you can take a bit more of a stretch, you can pull that left leg into the body. Press the full length of the spine into the mat. We're going to hold it for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. You could circle that left foot if it feels nice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull that left knee in a little bit closer to the body, then release, swap sides, left ankle on top of the right knee, flex the left foot, press the left knee away. See how that feels. If you want to stretch a bit more, pull the right leg in. You absolutely don't have to. Keep that left foot flexed. Inhale and exhale, keeping the shoulders on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull it in a bit closer to the body. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the legs. Take the hands behind the knees. We're going to rock and roll. Tap the toes at the top of the mat 5 times. For 1, 2, 3. Don't know why that feels so good, but it does. 4. And on the 5th, cross the ankles, plant the hands, step back, table. Take a couple of breaths here in the neutral spine. Find a bit of length in the neck. Tuck the toes, take an inhale. And on the next exhale, press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. So letting the heels come down towards the mat, the knees can be bent. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears, spread the fingers. Take an inhale as you lift the hips up and back and press the chest towards the thighs, and on the exhale, let the heels start to come down a bit closer to the mat. We're going to take 3 breaths here. You can shift the weight left to right. or stay still. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Don't hold any tension in the face or neck. Inhale and exhale. And then on the next inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Stay here or bend the right leg and then stack the right hip on top of the left. So you're stretching into the right hip flexor and contracting the left glute. Press the right shoulder down towards the mat. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, place the right foot down. Swap sides. Inhale the left leg up. You can stay there or bend it. Stack the left hip on top of the right, pressing the left shoulder down. Check in with the face and neck, release any tension. And then on the exhale, take the left foot back down. And then walking the feet to meet the hands at the front. Pelvis width apart. Little bend in the knees if you want to. And then as you inhale, starting to roll up, lifting the arches of the feet. Rolling up nice and slow. Backing the shoulders, crown of the head comes up last, extending up through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders down, palms facing forwards. Tuck the chin, bit of length in the back of the neck. Inhale and exhale, just 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the arms up, keep the shoulders down away from the ears. And then exhale all the way down through heart center, forward fold. Feel the hamstrings open up. Release the tension in the face and the neck. And then on the inhale, nice flat back, abdomen engaged. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank. We're going to hold it, 3 breaths, knees up or down. Engage the quads and the glutes. Abdomen obviously also engaged. Another 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale, inhale, and on the next exhale, start to lower down, squeeze the elbows in, and then on the inhale, drop the hips, shoulders away from the ears, pelvis nice and heavy, and then on the exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the hamstrings opening up, and then come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat. Step, hop, float or walk. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands all the way up, keeping the shoulders down as you exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to a plank, and then exhale through chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs, come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk, and inhale, halfway lift. Really extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up above the head. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to your plank, and then with the knees up or down, exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here, and then we're going to move into our flow. So it's not really fast, but we will really be working the glutes and the quads a bit as well. Inhale and exhale. So starting on the right side, we're going to come into high lunge. Take the shoulders over the wrists and then step the right foot through. High on the back foot, on the toes, and as you inhale up, pulling the right hip back. Nice straight back leg. Little tilt in the pelvis, working into that left hip flexor. And then as you knit the rib cage in, you might want to take the arms a bit wider, that's fine. Gaze forward, take another inhale and exhale. Everyone's looking good, nice and strong, the knee over the ankle. And then bringing the hand to heart center, we're going to come over the front leg. So straight away we're going to engage that right glute. We're going to push off with the back toe, and as we come forward and up, we're going to bring the left leg with us, bent. Keep the hands at heart center. Take an inhale. And then on the next exhale, we're going to move into standing pigeon. So we're going to take the left ankle on top of the right knee, and as we exhale, we're going to sit down into it. Press the hips back, press the left knee down. The left foot is flexed, so there's quite a lot going on. Keep pulling that right hip back. You really want to be able to see a few of your toes as well if you can. Take another inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, straighten the standing leg, bring the knee back up, touch the toe down if you need to, that's fine. And then on the exhale, step back, high lunge. So all the work is on that standing right leg the whole time. Keep pulling the right hip back, re-straighten the back leg, and then on the exhale, frame the front foot. Step back to a plank, exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs, give the hamstrings a nice stretch, and then left side. So stepping the left foot through, coming into high lunge, come up on the inhale, pulling the left hip back, check in with the back leg, nice and straight, knee over the ankle, knit the rib cage in. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, come forward. Either take the hands to heart center or down the side of the body if that feels better. Shift the weight to that left foot, engage the left glute, and on the inhale, pull the right leg up and in with you. Doesn't matter if you're a bit shaky. Try and fix the gaze because it's going to help. And then as you're standing here, extend up through the crown of the head. Inhale. And then as you exhale, right ankle on top of the left knee. The left foot is flexed as you sit into it. Try and keep your gaze fixed in one place. Inhale and exhale. Lovely, Sue. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, come up. Bring the right knee with you so that left glute is still engaged. And then on the exhale, step back with as much control as you can. Bring the arms up. Lovely. Inhale. And exhale. Check in with that back leg. Drop the shoulders as well. Inhale. And as you exhale, take the hands down, frame the front foot, step back to a plank. You can just go to down dog or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And Louise, when you do this, it might be a good idea to actually skip some of the vinyasas and just stretch the hamstrings out in between each round. Okay, for everyone else, step the right foot forward. We're going to inhale up, high lunge. So we're going to go a bit quicker, but we're still not going to go fast because it takes quite a bit of control to get it right. Inhale, and as you exhale, hands to heart center, come over the front leg. Shift the weight to that front right heel, and as you inhale, pull the left leg in with you. Don't worry if you have to touch them out with a foot, that's fine. And as you exhale, sit into standing pigeon. Keep the gaze fixed. Overcome the wobbles, and as you inhale, stand up, pull the left leg up with you. And as you exhale, step back with control, putting the arms up to help with the balance. Inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back to a plank, either a down dog or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs. Left side, step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge, putting that left hip back. Fix the gaze now. And then as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Come over the front leg, press into that front heel, activate the left glute. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Gaze is still fixed, and as you exhale, sit into the standing pigeon. Pull the left knee back a little bit if you can. And then as you inhale, stand all the way up, bring the right knee with you. And as you exhale, step back with control, high lunge, beautiful. Exhale, Cartwheel the hands, step back to a plank, either down dog or exhale, chaturanga. Keep the elbows in. Upward facing dog. And then exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Right side step the right foot through. Knee over the ankle as you inhale up, pulling the right hip back. Check in with that back leg, little tilt in the pelvis. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming over that front right leg. On the inhale, standing up, bring the left knee with you. Fix the gaze, and then as you exhale, standing pigeon. Pull the knees back so you can see some of the toes if you were to look down. Inhale to stand up, and as you exhale, step back, high lunge. Cartwheel the hands down, step back, and with one breath, exhaling through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale. Downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs, feel the hamstrings opening up. Left side, step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Pull that left hip back, nice straight back leg. Knit the rib cage in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come over the front leg. On the next inhale, pull the right knee up. And exhale, sit into your standing pigeon. Press the hips back. Inhale to stand up. Bring the knee with you. And as you exhale, step back, high lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back to a plank and exhale through chaturanga. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice heavy hips. And then exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's keep going right side. Step the right foot through. Inhale up. Take your time. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. It's hard work on the legs. Come over the right leg. Inhale. Straighten the standing leg. Left ankle on top of right knee. Sit into standing pigeon. Press the hips back. Inhale to stand up. Keep the gaze fixed as you step back and inhale the arms up. High lunge. Exhale. Frame the front foot. Step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Left side. Step the left foot through. Set up for that high lunge, coming into it on the inhale. On the exhale, hands to heart center, come over that front leg. And inhale, pull the right knee in. Exhale, sit into it. Keep that right foot flexed. Fix the gaze. Inhale up. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So stay here. Anne-Louise, definitely stay here. Really stretch the hamstrings out. Everyone else, come up on the tips of the toes. Bend the knees. Look to the front of the mat. Step, hop, float or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with a nice flat back all the way up. And then exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to a plank. You can go to down dog or exhale, another chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do it one last time. Step the right foot through. Knee over the ankle, coming up nice and strong. Tilt in the pelvis. Stretch into that left hip flexor. Engage the glutes. Arms up. Shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe go into it a bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart center. Come over the front leg. press that right heel into the mat. As you straighten the leg, bring the left leg in. Fix the gaze, left ankle on right knee, and then sit down into it. Keep pulling that right hip back. Keep the knee tracking backwards over the ankle as well. Fix the gaze, another 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale like statues. Inhale. Cool. So if you can press your knee down a little bit more to open hip a bit more. Yes, perfect. And then inhale to come up. Bring the left knee with you. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Relax. And then circle the hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale. And exhale, drop the heels. Left side, step the left foot through. Set yourself up. Inhale to come up. Pull the left hip back, tilt the pelvis. The arms are up, the shoulders are down. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Come over the front leg. We're going to press into that front heel, activate the left glute. Inhale, come up. Bring the right knee with you. As you exhale, standing pigeon. So try thinking about pressing the right knee down towards the mat so it's in line with the ankle. Good job. Fix your gaze. Whoa! I admire the commitment to it. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Nice flat back. Drop the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Sorry, Paul, I feel that was my responsibility for making you fall. Inhale all the way up. Bring the right knee with you. And as you exhale, step back. I shouldn't have interfered. You were doing perfectly fine on your own. Inhale, and as you exhale, take the arms down. Let back down dog. Take a nice inhale, lift the hips up and back, and as you exhale, drop the heels and then drop the knees. Coming into table. Take the hips onto the mat. Swing the legs around in front. And then we're going to finish with a reclined pigeon again, and then going into a twist just to release down into the lower back. So take the arms out in front. As you exhale, rolling down. Once you're on the mat, hug the knees in. Take the knees slightly out to the side towards the armpits, pressing the length of the spine into the mat. Then soles of the feet back on the mat. Right ankle on top of the left knee. On an inhale, pulling the leg in towards you and pressing the right knee away. Squeeze it in a little bit further than you did before. It's nicely warmed up. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hug it in a bit tighter. And then release the sole of the left foot to the mat. Keep the legs in the same position. Take the arms out to the side. And on your next exhale, drop the sole of the right foot over to the left. You're getting a bit more of a stretch in the right piriformis and also side body, lower back on the right side. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. Try not to put too much pressure on the back coming up. And then swap sides, left ankle on right knee. On the inhale, squeeze in towards the body, pull the right leg in, keep the left foot flexed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze that right leg in a bit more. Feel that left piriformis opening up. And then as you exhale, drop the sole of the right foot to the mat, arms out to the side. Take an inhale, press the lower back into the mat, and on the exhale, drop the sole of the left foot to the right. Keep the left shoulder on the mat if you can. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On the inhale, gently come back to center. Hug the knees in. Little rock side to side. Take an inhale, fill the lungs up. And as you exhale, move into Shavasana. Palms are facing up. Ankles mat width apart. Fully relax the body. Tuck the chin if you want a bit more length in the back of the neck. Relaxing into the mat and then moving the attention from the toes, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, heels and ankles. Relaxing the shins and the calves, knees, backs of the knees, hamstrings, the quads, the glutes and the hip flexors. Relax the abdomen, lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax the side body and the rib cage, the chest, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, the wrists, backs of the hands and the fingers. Relax the back of the neck, the throat, relax the jaw, cheekbones, eyebrows and forehead. Relax the back of the head, relax the scalp. Feel free to stay here, otherwise bend the knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Just press the length of the spine into the mat. And then as you exhale, rolling to the right, pressing the hands into the mat. Coming back to a seated position. Hips should feel really nice and open and free now. Knees should be coming down to the mat, hands at heart center. Bow your head. Thank yourself for doing your yoga.